Okay, so now that we've created some categories, I'm going to show you how to build a new content item in K2. And I'm only going to show you a couple features in here. One, I'm going to show you how to upload an image directly to it and how to modify the template or the image within that item. I'm going to show you how to use tables, or the feature that's in there. And I'm going to show you that there's an HTML feature that you can edit the HTML code within the content item. So from the control panel, click on Add New Item. And we'll just call this new item and leave the alias blank and choose the new category. I'm going to do new category level 2 here, and now we can start editing some of the code. This is, or some of the text here. This is just like using Word document or word processor or whatever. So we'll type in some text, and I'll grab some text from the Lorem Ipsum website here and just type that in. And you can change the text here, put a title in here, and you can do anything with these controls up above, like bold or italicize or underline. And I want to center this. You can increase the font size. You can also highlight the text and say I want to use heading level 2, or I want to change this to heading 1, for example, and it'll modify it, make it bigger. Change these features back here, and change any of those settings for the text itself. Now I want to show you how to insert an image. Place the cursor in the item where you want the image to reside or to be, and up in the controls you'll see a couple different. There's 2 image insert edit image icons in this editor. One is advanced, one is a very basic one. If you click on the basic one, it looks like this. If you click on the advanced, it opens up a complete control panel here. We're pretty much just going to spend all of our time right on this front page here. Over in the right hand middle area, there's a little icon in the middle. It looks like a little green arrow with a hard drive type thing. If you mouse over, it says upload. Click on that. And we're going to add, I'm just going to find an image, this diploma presentation, and click on open. I'm going to upload this, and now it's in there. Now you can keep adding more images from here. In this case, I'm just going to click on cancel. Now it'll automatically jump to that image in this little viewer box here. If you click on that, you'll see all the settings that are up here above. And what I want to show you is how to use the alignment. I want to make this aligned left, and you'll notice in the preview that it changes over here, but you'll notice that the text and the image is right next to each other. So I'm going to click on this little checkbox here in the margins, and I just need to set the right margin to, let's just type in a 5. You'll notice that it changes it and puts a little bit of a space right there. Now I'm just going to click on insert, and then it puts the image inside. You can select the image and go back to the editor by clicking on the icon again. It'll go back and you can modify or tweak the settings as needed. I'm going to click on cancel here. You can also resize directly on the editor here just by dragging this little corner box and reducing it, and you'll notice that the text will continue to wrap around it. Now a lot of you may want to use tables. Up in the little controls, there's a little icon that looks like a spreadsheet, has a little pencil on it. Inserts a new table. Click on this, and I need to insert 4 column, 3 rows table, and I'm going to click on insert, and it looks like a little squished up box. If you click in that, it gives you the same resizing features that it does with the images. I'm going to click on the middle one here, drag it over to where I want it, and then you can start filling out the table here. So name, class, phone number, and email, for example. So if you're building something with a table, a list of contacts for PTA or whatever it is that you want it in there. You can also, if you right click in the table, go down and you can modify the cell settings. There's table cell properties and there's table row properties. So I need to change the row color, for example. Click on advanced here, and there's background color. You can choose whatever color you want. We'll just choose a gray color, apply, update, and then the text changes that way. You can change the text color here as well. You can change this to white up here, drop down and find white, and so forth. Now, if you want to get more advanced and you need to do some specific HTML coding with it, up in the controls there's a little icon that says Edit Code. There's two of these. One is a blue, one is a red. The red is the advanced version, which I like. If you click on this, it shows what the code is, what's happening behind the scenes of this editor. So it has the image tags, your table tags, and div tags, or whatever that you're putting in there. And you can edit it right here as well. So now that you've created, added in some content and image, I'm going to go ahead and click on Save here. And there you have it. That's how to create a content item in K2. In the next video, I'll show you how to use the menus in linking to those content items.